I'm Alyson. I'm the mother of 3 sons with autism and the behavior specialist at the Mercy Autism Center in Dubuque, Iowa. I have a master's degree in autism and a bachelor's in early childhood special education, and just finished the coursework for the behavior analysis board certification. All that came after my children were diagnosed on the spectrum. So our boys have the whole spectrum of autism kind of within the house. My husband jokingly says it's the Museum of Autism. If you want to see it, we have it somewhere. Every characteristic is somewhere in one of our boys. So our oldest son, Spencer, was originally diagnosed with pervasive developmental disorder, not otherwise specified. Those wonderful letters. Eventually, he was reevaluated at about the age of 7, and it was determined to be more Asperger's syndrome. Our second son, Josh, was diagnosed autism, and at the age of 2 was really very classic. He was nonverbal, really struggling with social interactions and play and all those things we're pretty used to. He now, though, is verbal and would probably be considered high-functioning autism, but that's not a clinical term, so I'm always hesitant to use it. And then our youngest son, Zach, has lots of autism in his life. So he is still nonverbal, has maybe 10 words on a really good day, lots of social anxiety, lots of the typical behaviors that you're used to seeing, and Zach has always dealt with his anxiety with some pretty significant physical aggression. We've had a wide range of experiences in that autism spectrum, and what really sparked my move into it as a profession, not just as a parent and advocate in some ways for our kids, was that kind of, I call it desperate parenting. I had to figure out how are we going to raise these kids. I had to do something, and we knew that we didn't have any background in it. I'm certainly from the generation where we weren't raised with kids with disabilities in our schools. Maybe somebody in a wheelchair, but certainly not somebody with autism. So we had no idea what we were supposed to do, and we had to figure it out. So I decided, well, as long as I'm figuring out, I might as well go to the experts, or the people who are teaching about it, at least at this point. So I do have just that whole background from both hats, from both a profession, working with families for the last 15, 16 years, and then living it with our kids.